June 21st. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, for the Nintendo DS. I'm SamuraiT-X, and I'm Solid Snake. And the last time we left off, we cross-examined Detective Dick Gumshoe, and after getting a lot of information out of him, seems we got another witness to deal with, which is definitely Lotta Hart. Because, well, she said she's got, remember in the investigation, she said she's going to go to the police station because she has a scoop and whatnot, you know? She's done it again, just like she did in the first game. So, yeah, I'm guessing Lotta Hart will be the witness in this case as well. So, yeah, let's start the episode. Phew, that was a close one. I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories and tricked everyone into believing you. Thanks? Wait, tricked? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hart. Oh, another jam, like always. Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you'd lose, my ghost will come after you with my sis, and we'll haunt you. Thank you, Maya. I think I should be more scared now. I'm more determined to get you out of this predicament. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, now you do. You learn everything new every day, Pearly. June 21st, 11:43 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Smack. Court will now reconvene. Now the first order of... Ow! I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Oh my word. She's so demanding. Oh God. Yes, sir. Oh my God, you're actually listening? Tell her to throw that whip away or something. There's no whipping in court. This is violence. You can't do this, Judge. Come on. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Well, she didn't witness the channeling. She just took pictures after I broke down the door. Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix. How you doing? Just fine. With sweat drops pouring off my face and whatnot. Yeah, I'm pretty fine, no less. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Yowza! Name and occupation. I declare, one entire nation? Hey, Judge, this here is violence against my fair self. That's fine. No, it's not! Come on, no, it's not. That's fine. That ain't fine, that's a whip. Aya! There's no need for foolish outcries from foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. Jeez. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. The name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. Now, let's all be one big happy family, okay? Nobody's a family in here, Judge. Franziska would be the evil sister. Jesus. I wouldn't want her as my sister. I wouldn't want her whipping me. Because then I might, you know, violently punch her just as retaliation, you know. Come on, man. Whipping? Come on. That's not allowed in the courtroom. It's unfair. Anyway, let's read the testimony. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside on the door and then bang, we heard a gunshot. Mr. Lawyer broke the door down and then we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defender waving the pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in that room. Alright. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Wrecking course. Excuse me? Wrecking course. It's short for Yaraken. Of course I did. Ah! Does it look like I care? Then again, yeah, I don't either. Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. The moment of truth. What will be in that picture? Let's see here. This here is the picture. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. And now we've got the evidence. Thank you very much. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Can't you just call me Mr. Wright? That sounds a bit okay, but don't call me by my full name, man. I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Alright. We're definitely determined. So what we're going to do is press all the statements, no less. Right. Was it really only those two that went in? Oh boy. What are you blabbering about? Were you there too? Were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into the room. Hold on. We can't have the defense testifying against his own client. Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the channeling chamber, you hear? But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. Table smash. Was it really a gunshot? Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Ugh. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot? Yes. I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are we here listening to the defense testify? And the world becomes just a little crueler. Wow, we're really against it. Wow. If we didn't testify, then she probably would have whipped us to testify anyway. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell ya, that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where it, Now this is where the story heats up. Alright. Press it. So, let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down? Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then? Yes, Miss Von Karma. I broke the door down. Sorry. You Phoenix, man. You're so hapless, man. Sorry, I had to get a little chuckle there. Why does this feel like an inquisition? That's probably because it is right now. No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man. Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. And what did you do once you broke in? Oh, hi, Birds. Good to hear from you. Yeah, I'm cool, thank you. Are you sure that it was the defendant Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. Lotta seems awful confident in her testimony. Let's press it harder, shall we? Lotta, please, think back to that day one more time. What you gailing at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? Well, this is just a flashback, so I'm not reading it. Okay. Yep. We're just recollecting what she said. That's why I'm not reading it. I never read flashbacks. When you saw the murder at that time, table smash, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Well, you see. Smack. Order, Miss Hart. You are here to present an accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Good. This shifts things back to... Good. This shifts things back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered? One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture was most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. Rats! And I'm trapped... Rats! And I'm trapped like one. Again! Press. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure I am, but that old witch chased us out of the room, so... Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fey? Yes, she does. But there was no one else in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about... behind the folding screen? That's something to say. Behind the folding screen. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Rick, given. Huh? What in the... Rick, given, you know. You reckon? That's good given. I took a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. What? You got a problem? Rick given. I mean, I am having a difficulty understanding in you. Rick given. I mean, I am having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as Rick given, Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see the problem with this testimony, or don't you? Ugh, just as I thought, there was nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Smack. Enough. It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only two people went into the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I going to do? If I just let this go... What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Is there anything you can present that would prove it's... Is there anything I can prove in the present... I'm sorry. Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in this photo? Actually, no, we can't present no evidence because we don't have any right now, so... Can't present anything yet, to be honest with you. Well, Mr. Wright... Plus this music's awesome. I love this music. Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya Fey. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough. Is this it? Is this all I could do? I think it is quite obvious that this court's... Sorry, I can't read today for some reason. Maybe it's because I just woke up. I think it is quite obvious to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you. Totally 100% impossible. Miss Von Carver, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume? I couldn't protect Maya. The defense. Phoenix! Phoenix! You can't make that face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Mia! Whoa, hello! I guess I made it just in time. What did you say? But... Pearls! Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go! But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully, one more time, about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? It's a flashback again, so I'm not reading it, but I'll let you guys read it again. That's where the pictures were taking place. It's showing us what Lotta did as well. Right. You see, there is one final piece of the puzzle. Mia? Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it subconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Smack. Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period. Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any unrelated... Oh! It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Von Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that? But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Alright, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry up and give us another testimony. Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. See, you got through the judge somehow, right? Well, actually it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. When we broke into the room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I did take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff, but I still managed to point my camera at Maya to take a shot. Alright, that was a fair testimony. Nothing sounds different from before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. Yeah, I agree. I should press on those sections. I would have pressed on all of them anyway. Struggle all you like, as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. And I'm afraid I've got some bad news, because this is where I'm going to have to end the video. So, when we come back, folks, we'll play more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Until then, thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.